Vanakkam friends, good morning everyone. Just give me a few minutes. I will post our the live link in our channel and then get back. Yeah, I have posted the links wherever required. Let's see how market goes today. Yesterday we have messaged in the last hour saying last hour means before closing I guess uh, saying Nifty has already factored Nasdaq's down move of 1.9%, and we could open with a gap up opening today. That is what our comment yesterday. So now let's go and see where Nifty has settled. Yes, it has settled 0.44 points in green, 44 percentage in green. This is how market works, guys. Okay, so at least try to understand why I am correlating Nifty always with Nasdaq, not with S&P or not with Dow Jones. Today morning, one of our member, I mean, for us, yesterday's question I have answered about Metropolis. Another 5% decline is not ruled out. 5% at opening itself. Results were very poor. Results were very poor yesterday. So, as a result, I mean, this kind of move will happen. So, just give me a minute. I will update something for my members and then get back. Good morning, Prajwal, Bharat, Amit, and Binu. What about Tata Steel? Tata Steel, I have already told you, bro. You have taken it at a higher price. When I say to take it at 23, why? I don't know why you have taken it at 29. Okay, you need to wait. It is not a one day wonder. It has fell down because of very bad news. Okay, when there is a news based fall, it will exist for minimum 3 to 5 days. Only after 3 to 5 days it can make a turnaround. You need to wait. There is no other go. And moreover, the Tata Steel 1100 call which I have given for June month is a hero or zero call, where for which you need to wait till end of the expiry. We have another 5 weeks left for June expiry. We are still in the May month expiry. June expiry has not even started. Don't expect immediate returns on my calls. Very few calls, few calls will deliver immediate returns, but few calls will deliver returns only later stage. Binu, don't worry about Tata Steel call. We have taken many other calls. Even if Tata Steel goes wrong, others will save us. Don't worry. We have 5 weeks left. You don't know about 5 week series. Whenever there is a 5 week series coming, that series will be absolutely trending. You will not believe my target for Nifty in June series is 17,000. We are at 16,200 now. I'm expecting a 800 point rally. All Tom, Dick, and Harris of markets will rally in this 800 points rally. So don't worry about it. Just stay calm. We will get our benefits and we will get our chances too. Yes. Where are we starting? 16,200 call directly at 129.9. That is the open and that is the high. 115 is the place where it is trading right now. When I said to take it BTST yesterday, everyone was almost laughing at me. Immediately VIX gone below 25. We were at 25 plus right yesterday. Previous closes 25.64. Immediately VIX cracked 1 point directly 5%. So if VIX goes below 24 and sustains, there are very bright chances we will VIX could go below even 23 today. Remember, there is a discount between Nifty futures and Nifty spot. Always remember, Nifty spot will not come down to reach and match Nifty futures. It's Nifty futures who needs to rally towards the spot level and get matched. Look at the Nifty futures and spot value. We are about having about 7 points difference. Marquee move on LNT 1680 call. I believe premium members would have been remembering it where I have given it. It's at 38 right now. We have taken at 29. DLF 350 call from 8.5 to 9.5 now. See, we need to wait for opportunities like this and catch. Okay. So I personally hate chasing anything in markets. Even in real life, I never chase anything. Metropolis immediately after 5% down move, it has retraced. It has come up 2%. Open low. If my guess is correct, don't get shocked or surprised to see Metropolis in green today. Banks are on the upper hand again. The bad miss from our end is Kotak Mahindra Bank. When it was quoting at 1800, I was looking for 1900 call of June series, but it was a bit higher priced, so I left it. But unfortunately, within 4-5 days from there, he has reached 1900. If we would have taken it, at least we would have got some maybe 30 to 40% returns. It was a very bad miss. Anyways, never mind. We will see to it. Bajaj Finance, ICICI Bank, Kotak Mahindra, State Bank. Actually, State Bank is looking hot for me. It's looking very hot for me. The next target for State Bank is 495. Mm, in the interim, people who have any questions or queries about their own positions, just keep posting. If uh, I mean I'll be ready to answer you people. I think Kotak may even not stop here. He may do 2000 from here also. But the thing is, if he drops a bit, we can grab it, or else we need to wait. Right. Let me pull out my commodity stuffs in the charts so that if we get any opportunities, we can grab over there. Right, I have opened everything. So if people ask questions, we can answer from there. In the interim, if you have any questions, please keep posting. Look at the way things have changed. A couple of minutes back, Nifty spot versus futures was in a discount of nearly 6 to 7 points. Now the discount has narrowed, and in fact, the discount, it is in premium of 1 point. Tata Elxsi bought at 7030. Let me check the charts, ma'am. Give me a minute. Tata Elxsi. Tata Elxsi, actually speaking, he is in verge of a breakout on the higher side. I would suggest you, like, what is your buy price? 7030 is your buy price, right? Actually speaking, 8020 is your stop loss. So if it closes below 8020, then only you need to consider of exiting right now, exiting it, or else keep holding. If my guess is correct, he will give a breakout on the higher side in next 2 or 3 days, probably once this expiry is over. Once he gives a breakout, 9000 will be the immediate target for Tata Elxsi. And Kotak. Kotak is a hold, ma'am. Kotak, I am looking for 2000. But in between, there might be some small fall, like it may come to 1850 or 1860, something like that. But 1770, the price where you have bought, is a very good one. So you can keep holding Kotak with a stop somewhere around 1840. If it goes below 1840, then you may consider exiting, or else keep holding. Definitely 2000 is coming soon on Kotak. He is the strongest of the lot as of now. Satish, good morning. Believe or not, Metropolis is in green. Can you believe it? When it opened 5% down and climbed 2.5%, 2% immediately after opening, I was saying that don't get surprised or shocked to see Metropolis is in green. Just see where it is trading now. It is in green. Even if you have bought at the moment when I said, you are in 2.5% profits right now. See, I don't claim unnecessary initials. So that is the reason I am saying that even if you have bought, I never said to buy it, but I said it will show you green. It showed green, and now it is 0.5% or 1/4% down. Star at 686. Star. Let me go through the charts. Star Straits Sashon. That was the older name. Star, actually speaking, it has dropped down seriously, and it is exactly hovering around the 20 moving average. The chart setup today looks a bit good. I don't know why it has reacted very wildly. 318 was the high and came down to 305 as of now and trading almost near the lows of the day. Star, you can hold it, but if you have asked me a couple of weeks back, I would have suggested to average around 275. But now you should hold it. Don't exit. There are chances he can come back to 400 again. When it comes to 400, you can review your position again. In the interim, if you get around 260, 270 again, you can add some quantities to your position in Star. Metropolis 1.6% in green, 1.75 in green. Let me see what happened to our member. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Anubhav. Your call on DLF. Can I enter today? That's your wish, bro. I have given levels. My level is between 8.5 to 9.5. That was my level. I can't force anyone to take trade or work on my calls. So I am suggesting just the levels. If you are happy, you can, and if you are willing to participate, you can take it. Nothing wrong in it. Metropolis, people are giving call options over there right now. My God, I have not given anything. Good morning, ma'am. Sudha. Let me check the metals counterpart. Zinc is a bit bullish, but for confirmation, we need to have this 30-minute candle completed. Aluminum and copper are turning back on the downside. Probably days high could be the stop loss for both of them, but I'm not taking any having any rush to take any positions because commodities work till night 11:30. We can make money on at any time in commodities. Crude oil it's already up. Mm, Tata Steel is refusing to stay below 1,000. Actually speaking, he goes below 1,000 and then came back on the higher side immediately. So let's see. like we expected, there is a minor dip coming. Let us see. Last couple of weeks, I don't know how many of you have noticed, I'm just noticing it. Every time when Fin Nifty on a Thursday expires very flat, the next day it is having 1% rally. Yesterday it was at 15,800. Today 16,000, 1% green. We need to have this in our mind. Next time we need to try to pick something if we get a chance. VIX climbed again above 25. This is a bit cautious sign for us now. Thank God that we have exited our position in the morning and just waiting for a dip to buy. And this dip comes. Let's see whether it comes near 16,100 where we can initiate longs. Maybe 16,085 to 16,100. That will be the ideal price. Bank Nifty is still bullish, but Nifty has turned bearish. Not bearish, I mean, uh, not sustaining at higher levels. Bearish means that is a different concept all put together. Just give me a minute, I'm posting a call. By Nifty 16,200. Guys, if you have any questions, just keep posting. We'll answer. Have given a call in Nifty for my members. I meant to show premium members. Just posting it here without target. If you people are willing, you may take it. The available data shows that we are going to be within a range, maybe between 16,080 on the downside and 16,333 on the upside.
Okay, உங்களோட location சொல்லுங்க.
Yes, we have opened higher and slowly drifted down. Look at the way he is falling. There could be a bounce from 16,080 levels because that was the low of yesterday, somewhere around there. both Nifty futures versus Nifty and Bank Nifty futures versus Bank Nifty is trading at a premium. Now let's go and see what is Metropolis chart showing us. Very big candle today from extremely oversold zones of 19 in RSI to 25. That is the climb. Bajaj Finance, which was up 1.5%, has lost the steam and now just up 0.3%, 0.35%. IndusInd Bank is holding on the higher side. The good part is banks are holding. Similar kind of stuff like yesterday. Banks are holding. They are completely outperforming the broader markets of Nifty. 0.97 percentage green in banks, Nifty Bank, whereas 0.2 percentage green in Nifty futures. Metropolis back to red. Okay, I have removed it because if we keep on seeing it, we will get upset that we haven't picked any color over there. So I have removed it. Yes. We about 25 climbed back to 25.24 like we expected. That's not good. Okay, it's 10 now. Let's go back and see whether any of the commodities gives us opportunities. Zinc non can be initiated. Copper, Mg, crude oil. Okay, let's go with zinc and let me calculate the value and see whether it is fine or not, because first one point over here is 5,000. Since the broader market is going red, I'm a bit weird to take a position over there. I mean, on long side in zinc. Actually speaking, zinc is along with stop loss of 324. Akhil, that is a hero or zero call given for the entire month. If you are not able to hold your pulse for 10 points or 5 points or 20 points down move, you should not take a trade. Don't simply ask me questions like this for a hero or zero call. Hero or zero call means either it will deliver good returns or it will go for a zero. That's it. Very simple. In the morning also, one other member has asked about Tata Steel and I have clearly informed saying that it has fell down based on news. So when a stock or index a stock falls based on news, it will take minimum 3 to 5 days to get consolidated and then climb on the higher direction. That is what happening in Tata Steel right now. If you don't want to, work on that call, better exit. But don't be in a position to cry when it comes to 50 later.
ஓகே உங்களோட
Any other questions, friends? You may ask. Remember HUL we were speaking yesterday. If it comes around 2000, 260, 270 odd levels, it's a good long, but for next series, not for this series. And for DLF call 350, the stop loss given for my members is 6 on closing basis. I mean to say daily closing basis. View on Asian Paints results are good and what level we can enter. Asian Paints. We will see the charts, ma'am. Let's not discuss anything blindly over here. Let's speak through charts. Okay. Asian Paints, actually speaking, it is in a long consolidation. For the last 2 months, see the stock. It is in between 2,950 to 3,275. Within this range or channel or whatever it may be. Okay. Whichever side it breaks, it will show you a 5% up move immediately or down move immediately. But as far as me is concerned, for this company, the biggest worry is crude. Crude is one of the raw material for paint companies. If crude price is rising on continuously, then uh, their raw material prices obviously getting increased. So that is the biggest worry for this particular stock. It is inversely proportional or correlated with each other. If crude subsides a bit, maybe if crude comes around, I mean, falls down in next couple of days and gradually comes around 8,000 means, this stock will definitely go back to the highs of the range. What is the highs of the range? 3,250 plus. On the other hand, if crude rises and reaches 9,000, it will break the lower end and move down another 5%. If you are going, willing to buy in cash segment, then you can add small quantities now. Small in the sense very small. Like if you want to buy 10 quantities, just buy 2 or 3 quantities now. And if there is a drop of 5% when it breaks this lower band, then you may add the remaining 70% or 80%. This is a very quality stock which very hardly disappoints its investors. Guys, Nifty 16200 call came just below 65 and now above 72. I can't alert you people time and again for booking profits. It's you who needs to take a decision where to exit. I have alerted my premium members about targets and everything. Yes. Charts. Let me figure out whether we can take a put option. Maybe 55. Yes, this is going as per our logic. A candle which formed in between the two moving averages. Now he is supposed to go and climb on the higher side. So this could be a good bet. Maybe around 50 if we take, that could be a good bet. 16,000 put around 50 with stop loss of 30 will be a good trade. If it works, you can get good returns. The good part is both HDFC and HDFC Bank is holding strong in green more than 1%. HDFC Bank is almost at 0.9% and HDFC is 1.08%. That is a good part. But there is significant weakness in Nifty than in Bank Nifty. That's because of the IT majors. IT majors have collapsed because of the Nasdaq fall. Remember last week itself, I mean, couple of weeks before itself, I have been consistently saying that major IT company, Nasdaq consists of major IT companies. So because of that, if Nasdaq collapses, generally speaking, IT collapses. IT companies, that is large IT companies in India, will also collapse. So see how it is moving. Zinc, aluminum, copper. Just give me an update. 940. Gone after 10 only, right? 10. Okay. Ten, 5. are drifting a bit lower like we expected. Let's see how and where it moves. What is crude saying? Crude is saying that I am going to move up resistance at today high. If it breaks, he will easily go another 30-40 points on the higher side. Just a moment. I'll give a crude trade for my members. Let's see where. Actually speaking, metals has recovered a bit from the lows. Maybe they are not in deep green, but they have recovered from day's low. Maybe 0.5% kind of stuff everywhere, especially the steel companies. In fact, Tata Steel is marginally green, 0.5% in green. Yes. HCL has gone below 4-digit mark from yesterday. When something enters official bear market, it behaves like this. Nobody could have expected that TCS could come back to 3,200, in HCL below 1,000, Wipro below 450. And I don't know about others. To be honest, I haven't expected. Any questions or queries, friends? Uh, look at this. Okay. Seems like VIX is trying to go back below 25 again. Better don't take the put option which has been suggested around 50. It's very confusing. Let it take its time and we will wait for our time to take position. Yeah. It just made a low of 49.9 something and now at 52. Even if you have taken the put option, just close it with 1 or 2 points profits. I'm not comfortable with this kind of market. Let it give some direction and then we can trade based on that particular direction. Seriously, it is playing. I want to say the markets. What's the call? Okay. Bank Nifty alone is trying to move on the higher side, but Nifty is very, very choppy. Once again, Nifty has turned, Nifty, Bank Nifty, both has turned into discount, which means there is lack of buying. for last half an hour. There is this kind of divergence, it's very hard to trade, actually speaking. Let me pick anything over here. Actual. Actual. Actual is stagnant. Let's see what TC is doing. Oh my god. Everything is lacking buying. The worry is if we take a trade now, if something goes wrong, we will be hurt badly. Yes. Wow. How come I missed this? Tata Steel on 15 minutes time frame is having positive divergence. See here the stock has fell down like anything, whereas there is a divergence in RSI. So we can pick Tata Steel. One zero one three 108 actually. Let's see where is Tata Steel. Let me give this call to my numbers first. Yes, posted the call on Tata Steel. Suggested to buy around 1013, 1015 levels with a stop of 1005. If you people are willing, you can take, but target you need to decide where to exit. So don't ask me for target. That's a pure intraday call. So don't carry forward for the next day. I'm saying in futures, not in spot levels. Where thank God that we suggested exit in Bank Nifty, zinc long call with small profits. The moment we exited, in next 5 minutes it turned red actually from our entry price. Here is what we have suggested exit. Immediately he dropped from there. Somehow it was like showing a yo-yo factor for me. So that's why I suggested better exit with small profits. Flat Nifty versus 1% more than green Bank Nifty. That's terrible actually. Tata Steel actually is a risky call. We have just taken a chance based on the charts. Let's see if it works or not. If it not works, then we are supposed to be uh, wrong direction. What's there? Since Tata Steel is going to fool us, RSI has dropped. So I think he is going to fool us by hitting our stop loss. That's why I should not have gone with the 15 minutes time frame. I must have gone with the 30 minutes time frame. That's a bad miss. Anyways, let's see. Until it hits our stop loss, anything could happen. Friends, any questions or queries which you have? Very, very boring. Okay, somebody has asked question. Here, Satish. Can Bank for June series and IndusInd Bank. IndusInd Bank and Can Bank for June series. So, Can Bank. Can Bank actually speaking, both are high beta ones. Both Can Bank and IndusInd Bank. Can Bank is a little bit more high beta than IndusInd. Okay. Now, Can Bank actually speaking, if this particular low holds that 185, if this particular low holds, we can see Can Bank testing this 200 simple moving average. What is this? 205 is the 200 simple moving average. Can Bank. Okay. If it crosses 206 and closes above it, even triple two can be seen over there in Canada. Why I am saying so bullish targets means I am expecting Nifty to reach 16,900 to 17,000 in the month of June. That is the reason I am giving little aggressive targets. The condition is this: the condition may get violated only if Nifty breaks 15,700 and closes below it, or is definitely 16,900 to 17,000 is on the cards. And same way, IndusInd Bank, without even saying the charts, I can give you target that 1,000 will be the immediate target. 1,000 he will easily do. But stop loss for this particular stuff on IndusInd Bank will be the swing low, recent swing low. What is this? 856. 856 will be the stop loss. 856 in spot. So you need to adjust the values in futures accordingly. That will be the stop loss for IndusInd Bank. If you are an aggressive trader, you can take trade now, or else just wait till tomorrow expiry is getting over. By chance, if there is a dip today or tomorrow and you see the price getting dropped by 1% or 1.5% from here, then you will have a better risk reward ratio, and you need to play it as a positional play. Don't look for 3 or 4 days kind of stuff and exit. Okay, so you need to play it as a positional one. Okay, Tata Steel has put on for a toss, came down, hit our stop loss. We need to stay away from that counter for a couple of days. Let's take a chance later. Can we get this? Our trade is getting executed. Yeah. Okay. Nifty has come back on the higher side again. That's pretty surprising. Yeah, that's because of VIX cracked. It it made us fools, right? Literally for 1 hour, Nifty has made us fools. Now all banks are rallying. Actually, zinc, aluminum, copper. very narrow range markets on broader market standpoint, literally irritating everyone. After a gap up, came down, sustained on the downside, neither minus or not plus on the big side, 15 points plus or minus. It was staying in between this 40 point zone for last 1 hour. 16,120 on the downside and 16,150 on the higher side. It's horrible. 16,120 on the downside and 16,160 on the higher side. Not even beyond that. 120 to 160. What is that? Okay, it's almost 11:20 now. Um, if people have any queries, just start asking. If not, we will wind up the session in next 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, there are no questions from anyone. That means everybody happy with whatever happened till now. So we will wind up the session. Before going, I have a request for you members. If you feel that our session is helpful, please do recommend to your friends so that they may also join the session and get benefited. Have a good day, friends. See you all tomorrow by 9 a.m. again. Bye for now.